You're gonna lose the weight. You're gonna be just fine. Don't get discouraged by how hard.
Hey bestie, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bestie, like the video because it helps with my algorithm. So in today's video, we're talking about bestie, you will lose the weight. Please don't give up. So I put the stages together so that you watch. I'll be back, share my true sense.
You're gonna lose the weight. You're gonna be just fine. Don't get discouraged by how hard you feel weight loss is, because the truth is it's easy. And don't get mad when I say that. I'm saying that because once you start and you're like truly ready to start, it's a downhill battle, okay? You just get into the rhythm of moving your body. You get into the rhythm of eating better, and it really just becomes a lifestyle, and it becomes very manageable. Up until this point, you haven't truly been ready to lose weight. And so you revert back to old habits, and then you're like, oh, this is so hard. This is so hard. But the truth is it's not so hard. You're just still playing this tug of war because you like the idea of weight loss and you like the idea of feeling better, but you're not ready. Okay? You haven't been ready. But you know what? You're ready now. And once you are ready, you will see how easy it is when you start just making decisions that put you first, eating foods that make you feel good, eating foods that you know align with your goals.
Lose the weight. I went from looking like this to currently looking like this. And it was the best decision that I could have ever made for myself. I was so tired of putting on a fake smile in pictures, and I was so tired of just being uncomfortable in pictures. I'm telling you guys, the best thing you can do for yourself is lose the weight. Guys, I used to be so uncomfortable just being in public alone because I did not like the way that I looked. I did not like that I was 265 pounds. I didn't like the way clothes fit. Didn't like taking pictures. When I took pictures, I tried my best to try to hide behind people as much as possible. Being overweight takes a mental toll on you guys. When you lose the weight, everything changes. You change the way you dress. You change the environment that you used to be around. You change the way you eat. You change for the better. You become a better person. You become a better wife. You become a better girlfriend. You become a better mom. Weight loss isn't impossible for you. If I can do it, you can do it too. You have to stay consistent. If you're not consistent, you will not see results. I have lost 75 pounds in 3 months from fasting, and I lost an additional 20 pounds from being in a 1,200 calorie deficit. Tag a friend who needs to hear more weight loss motivational tips, or click the link in my bio to get your 1,200 calorie deficit meal prep plan to start your weight loss journey.
I lost 30 pounds in 3 months, girl, and I know you can do it too, okay? I know you can do it, girl. I know you can. It's possible. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, y'all, is because summer is in 3 months. Yes, summer is in 3 months. June 20th, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. But June 20th. So we got 3 months and a couple days, actually, if you want to be honest. But my point of the matter is, y'all, on a serious note, you have the time. You just have to do the work, okay? You have to do the work. It's not easy, I know. It ain't easy, girl. But you have the time and you have the resources. So my point in saying this, y'all, is get to it. I've said already before on here 1,000 times that I did create a step challenge for March, which is still actively going on. You can join it, link in my bio. It's not paid promotion or nothing like that. Nothing like that, girl. It's just for the girls, okay? Anyway, I think I'm going to continue the step challenge or make it just like a monthly thing because I can see that it is clearly motivating a lot of women. It's like almost 150 women in there. So anyway, y'all, your steps, it matter, but it also matters about what you're putting in your mouth. So make sure you're taking care of that too, sis. Anyway, go to the gym, get your walks, get everything done. We getting everything done. The steps, the walks, the cardio, the food, the calorie deficit, girl, everything, okay? 3 months.
Yo, there is nothing more stressful than the scale not moving. Like, you've been busting your butt the whole week or 2 weeks or whatever period, and you step on the scale and you have not made any progress. If there's one thing I've learned on my journey is that is going to happen so many times, and it's going to want to break you a couple of those times. I need you to listen to me. Even when those numbers are not moving, something is happening. Where I am today with those challenges, sometimes the scale will not move. Like, I've been going to the gym. I've been following the meal plan religiously, and I'm not losing weight according to the scale. But when I wear my clothes, there's a difference. When I take pictures, there's a difference. But when I step on the scale, there's no difference. You know, the scale will want to break you, will want to give up, but you are losing the weight. Stay there, hang in there, something is happening.
So, to anyone who just started keto or started their weight loss journey and the scale isn't moving as fast as you wish it was, get over it and push through. I promise you, it's so worth it. When I did the math on my weight loss journey of 22 pounds, I lost 1.2 pounds a week. And hearing that sounds so slow, but like, look where I would have been if I stopped. I wouldn't have lost the 22 pounds that I now have 4 to 5 months later. So I'm here to cheer you on. Be patient. These things take time. I promise you it's worth it. Like, don't give up. Do not rush progress. It takes time.
Prayers for weight loss actually work. Something important to remember is when you pray, a lot of times God changes your heart and your thoughts instead of changing what maybe you expect he will change. Because his ways are higher than our ways, and a lot of times the way that the Lord works is beyond our understanding. So when we start to pray prayers for weight loss, we ask, Father, help me to, fill in the blank, eat healthier, enjoy working out, enjoy living the lifestyle of healthy habits. Then expect him to deliver, expect him to show up for you, and new opportunities to present themselves. One of the biggest things that Christians make a mistake of after praying is ignoring what's happening around them after they say a prayer. God delivers, and we should expect him to show us his goodness through the things that he is kind of revealing to us after we ask him a question. Matthew 7:7 reminds us that we should ask, seek, and knock, and we should not stop praying. So if you're somebody who's looking to lose weight, do not sleep on prayers for weight loss, because there is the world's way of doing things and then there's God's way of doing things. You always want to take God's way because that's the lasting way, that's the sustainable way, and he's going to be the one to deliver you something that actually lasts you forever instead of being fleeting, instead of you losing the weight, putting it back on, or finding the solution that is not actually sustainable. We want to remember that the Lord has our best interest in mind, and the things that we're praying for in terms of our health bring us closer to him, bring glory to his name, bring honor to his name, and point other people in the direction of Christ, because that is...
Stop getting on that scale every single morning. One of the worst things that you can do while on your fat loss journey is weigh yourself every single day, especially as a woman. Our weight fluctuates so much, especially in different phases of our cycle, especially due to water weight. This can also cause a really toxic relationship with the scale. You will literally start to allow it to dictate your day. I will weigh myself once a month. And I will only weigh myself when I feel significantly lighter and I see a difference in my measurements and in how my clothes are fitting. I finally upgraded to a smart scale. I love this because it records my weight thanks to my health devices, tracks my BMI, my fat percentage. It logs the exact date, so I don't have to worry about forgetting how much I weighed on this date, and I can really track my progress in a healthy way. It comes with an app. It's also the same company that my food scale is from that I'm obsessed with. Invest in some quality products for your fat loss journey. Just take it one day at a time. Lose the weight. No matter how hard it gets, keep pushing. That weight goal that you have in your mind, that image that you have in your mind of how you want to look, think about that when you want to give up. I had so many failed attempts until I kept going. And it gives you a boost of energy. It gives you a boost of confidence to believe in yourself to get to your goals. Giving up will only put you back to a place you don't want to be in. You are your biggest supporter when you're trying to lose weight because it's for you, not for nobody else. Don't sit around and delay your progress because you're looking for supporters. You're looking for encouragement from other people. Only you can get it done because it's you. You're doing it for yourself. Nobody is not going to come and save you. Rather, if you're just starting, rather if you're in the middle of your journey, you're on the right track. Stay focused, stay consistent, and stay motivated. You will reach all of your goals. Have a good day.
There's enough people on this app talking about the importance of walking and moving your body, but I just need to add my input because I've been trying to lose weight my entire life since I can remember. I just left the doctor today for my annual doctor physical visit. And I am 30 pounds down since the last time that she saw me, okay? I'm not shocked because I am intentionally on a weight loss journey. I started 75 hard last September 17, 2024, and I just finished round 2, it's like 2 weeks ago. So I officially hit the 30 pounds down mark, okay? And when I got on the scale at the doctor, I was just like, yes, because last week it was 29.5 pounds. So I officially crossed over to the 30 pounds. Here's the thing. The only thing that I have been doing is walking and Pilates. Canceled my gym membership in September when I started 75 hard. I had no clue that 6 months later that I was going to be 30 pounds down, but I was willing to give it a try. I can't say that every single day I get 10K steps in. It ranges. Sometimes I'm a little under 10K. Sometimes I'm at 16K, depending on what show is on the TV while I'm on that treadmill. But I intentionally make sure that I am moving my body every single day, which is not something that I used to do, but I was intentionally going to the gym and paying top dollar for trainers. But it wasn't enough. And I was so confused on why I wasn't losing any weight. My body was changing, cool. But I'm like, something's got to give, something not right. I thought it was something wrong with me. No, the problem was there wasn't enough movement in my daily life. Walking and putting in steps, I have never felt so stress-free and painless. Typically, I would have a list to give to my doctor when I come, like I'm having a little pain here, something not right, my eyes twitching, my left toe hurts, something. I was just like, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. You can just do the test that you need to do because I don't have any pain. Okay, I don't have any pain, nothing's going on, I don't have any questions. I asked a question about vitamins and that was it. She said, okay, well, I see you lost 30 pounds, that's amazing, but also your blood pressure went down. And I didn't have high blood pressure, but it's the fact that she said your blood pressure went down 20 points on the top and 10 points at the bottom. I'm not in the medical field. I can't tell you what it means, but she said, phenomenal job. I don't get to tell people congratulations on things like this, and you're doing a great job. And I'm like, wow, I thought that I had to be in the gym every single day going crazy just to be considered healthy. And you mean to tell me I'm doing Pilates in my living room and I'm just walking around the block every single day and now I'm down 30 pounds? I've been trying to lose 30 pounds my entire life. Find some way to get movement into your life. Listen, if you are somebody who has been overweight your entire life, I understand. Start walking. Just start walking. It's free. And you can do it in your house. I walk around the block while I'm at work because I got to get out that office. But turning on your favorite show and getting lost in the drama of the show and looking down and realizing that you've been on the treadmill 30 minutes, maybe an hour, and you just feel good, sleep good. Wow, I could have been doing this a long time ago. But you know, you live, you learn. All I know is I just lost 30 pounds for free.
I think this is the part of weight loss that people don't show very often. The part that's like not glamorous, that like it's almost 11 o'clock at night and I'm just tired. Like I'm tired, my body's tired, I'm mentally tired. I don't want to think about weight loss yet. Here I am. I deserve to take the time to prep something healthy so that I'm not just running and grabbing and eating the first thing that's in front of me. But it's hard. No, I know you hear it, right? Like pick your hard, like, but sometimes it's not just that it's hard. It's that you're physically exhausted. Like my legs are hurting. My back is hurting. I just want to be in bed. But if I don't take these 15 minutes now, that will drastically affect my entire day tomorrow. I'm gonna be hungry and I'm still gonna be tired, but I'm also not gonna be well fed. I have a very mentally stimulating job and I can't take this time that I'm supposed to be working to obsess and worry about food. Like, it's just exhausting. Oh, yes, it's 11 o'clock at night
and I want to go to sleep, but I'm not, because I know that tomorrow, when it's my lunch break and I still don't have time, I'm gonna thank myself for doing this. I want to be honest with you. I was at Walmart tonight getting stuff for lunches, and I looked at my boyfriend and I was like, I just wish I didn't have to buy turkey slices. And so we went over and we looked at turkey breast, and the price was significantly higher, and I would still have to come home and I would have to prep it and I would have to cook it and I would have to do all these things. And it's like, you gotta pick a struggle, right? So tonight my struggle was that I was tired. It was not gonna be that I was tired and I needed to be eating non-processed, all organic, super healthy meal. Like, that is just so unrealistic. And this app is so unrealistic sometimes, because you see these weight loss journeys of people and it's like curated and perfect, and I'm sorry, but those people never had to lose over 100 pounds. Like, you can make weight loss cute when you have to lose 20 pounds. You can make weight loss cute when you have to lose 5 pounds. But when your body is carrying over 100 pounds and you have to literally change every single thing that you do, like, no, that is just not cute. It's not. And I'm gonna be that person who tells you that, okay? And that's okay. It's okay that it doesn't look like, jeez. It is okay if your weight loss doesn't look like matching sets and perfect workouts, and it doesn't look like green juices and smoothie bowls and perfect, just beautiful plates of food. And like, while that is okay 75% of the time, it is okay if it looks like this, if it looks like something out of a box or a container, because it's doable and it's real and it does what it needs to get done. Today, when I said, why are you being so hard on yourself? Like, why are you being so hard on yourself? Like, there's so much going on in this world that is just debilitating to think about, and we're gonna sit here and stress over whether or not there's preservatives in my turkey. Like, you can just, I can't even open it, let alone worry about if it's gonna do something insane to my body or if it has some weird oil. Oh my god. Bowls that take me 15 minutes to make are literally the difference between me binging and me just being able to eat and move on. So I'm gonna pick that. Like, for me, I would rather have a day where I'm not losing weight, but I've also not binged. So you do with that what you need. How much is this? I just keep going back to this idea that, like, some is better than none. And I would rather just show up for myself a little bit each day than to go days, weeks, months putting my body through just complete and total neglect. I would rather be an imperfect version of myself trying every single day than to go back to the lifestyle where I just thought it was okay to just not care. Because why did I get there? Because we're taught that if you're not perfect, it's not good enough. And that's just not true. It's not true. And you don't have to feel that way. And I hope that no one on my page ever feels that way. I'm gonna try a little bit every day, and we're gonna do it together. I always like a little sweet with my savory, so I'm gonna put this little raspberry jelly in here. So I have like my raspberry and my cheese. Look, and just like that, after all my complaining, my lunch for tomorrow is done. I have turkey and salami, some peppers, some carrots, some cucumbers, some boiled eggs, some jelly, some cheese. Ooh, let me get some crackers. These are the ones.
A lot of people don't talk about this enough. The fact is that if you are trying to be healthy, if you're trying to live a better life, you are most likely breaking generational curses. Hear me out. For a lot of us, obesity is not just a negative consequence of an individual choice. It is literally has been ingrained in our family since we were young and even generations before us. See, the thing is that we can link obesity to generational trauma. And so if you are a person that is trying to change that narrative, if you are a person that wants to eat healthy, you see that your family members are not doing that, you want to live a healthier lifestyle, make better choices, you are breaking generational curses, and you should be proud of yourself every single day. So please don't stop.
keep going, because your future kids, your legacy will.
Honestly, if you want to look snatched for summer and lose weight and get leaner or whatever it may be, you need to start now. Get going. Don't give up on yourself and just keep going and realize that like the food is not worth it. It is not worth it. I have never skipped a workout or eaten something I really didn't want to eat. I was just kind of bored eating, emotional eating, and thought to myself, that was totally worth how I'm feeling right now. The feeling of regret, the feeling of like, why'd I give up on myself? The feeling of why'd I break my plan? I keep my promises at work. I keep my promises, to my family, to my friends. I clean my house when I say I'm going to clean my house or things like that. And like, why can't I keep my promises to myself? Like last week, I woke up, I was sleeping so good, and I had a 5 a.m. workout. And I was kind of, it was a couple days after being like having the norovirus and being sick, and I was like, oh, I just want to sleep. I skipped my workout. I was such in a bad mood that day because I was so mad at myself because I skipped that workout. Because it was not worth skipping that workout. The minute I got that when alarm went off, I was awake, and then I tried to sleep for 2 more hours, and guess what? I had the worst sleep ever. It was like karma, honestly, coming to get me. But don't give up on yourself. Just do it. And the minute you give up on yourself, and the minute you give...
The video besties, I'm just here just to add on like what I think about today's video. In today's video, talking about bestie, you lose the weight. Please don't give up. Bestie, losing weight is not easy. It takes time, patience, and a lot of mental strength. But one thing I want you to remember today is that you will lose the weight if you don't give up. So many people quit right before they start to see real results. They step on the scale, don't like the number they see, and tell themselves it's not working. But what if your body is changing in ways the scale can't show it? What if the progress is working just quietly behind the scenes? The truth is, your consistency will pay off. Every health meal, every walk, every choice to drink water instead of soda is all adding up. There are going to be days where you want to give up, days where your body feels heavy, when your motivation disappear, when the old habits start calling you back. That's when you have to push harder, bestie. Motivation won't always be there, but discipline will carry you through when your emotions can't. The key is to keep showing up for yourself. Even on your worst days, you can still do something. Stretch, take a short walk, or eat one healthy meal. Those little steps compound into massive results over time. Bestie, weight loss is more than just a physical change. It's a mental and emotional change. You're not only shedding pounds, you're shedding the old vision of yourself that no longer serves you. The vision that choose food for comfort, that hide behind excuses, that didn't believe in themselves. That's who you are leaving behind. The process is about building a stronger, healthy, more confident you. When you start losing yourself, when you start loving yourself enough to stay consistent, the results come naturally. You have to stop comparing your journey to anyone else. Everyone's timeline is a different. Some people lose weight quickly, others take slow, more gradual path. Both are fine. What matters is that you are moving forward. Stop obsessing over how long it takes and start focusing on how far you have come. Celebrate your small wins. That 1 pound lost that week, you didn't give up. That meal you cooked instead of ordering junk. Those victories matter more than you think. Remember, your body is not your enemy, it's your home. Treat it with care. Nourish it, move it, speak to it kindly, bestie. Negative self talk will only hold you back. You can't hate yourself into becoming someone you love. You have to support yourself the same way you would support a friend. When you fall off the track, don't beat yourself up. Get back and try again. One bad meal or one lazy day doesn't erase your progress. What matters is how quickly you get back on track. Every transformation story starts with a decision. The decision to keep going. Maybe you've started and stopped many times before, but this time it can be different. This time you can stay committed, not because you hate your body, but because you love it enough to want better for yourself. Think about how it will feel to wake up feeling light, energized, and proud of yourself forever for not giving up. That vision of you is already waiting. You just have to keep walking toward her. Your body responds to consistency, not perfection. There will be days you eat the wrong thing or skip the gym, but don't let that turn into full week of giving up. Progress is not about being perfect. It's about being persistent. Trust that your efforts are working even when you don't see immediate results. Your body is adjusting, healing, and changing. It takes time for your mind and your body to align, but once they do, you look back and realize how strong you are, really are. Don't let temporary emotions make permanent decisions. You might feel tired, frustrated, or even hopeless at times, but feelings are temporary. What's permanent is a result of staying consistency. You have already come this far, and you owe it to yourself to finish what you started. No one else can do it for you. You're the only one who is in control of your healthy, your choices, and your habits. You're powerful enough to change your life. So when you feel like giving up, remind yourself why you started. Maybe you want to feel confident again, to move without pain, or to prove to yourself that you can do hard things. Whatever your reason is, hold on to it. It's your anchor. It's what makes you keep you going every time it feels tough. Keep your vision clear and your mind focused on the end goal. Imagine yourself wearing the clothes you always wanted, feeling light, happy, and proud. That's a reward of not quitting. You're not too far gone, you're not too late. You're not incapable, you're simply in progress, and that progress takes time. But transformation is already happening. Every day you show up, every time you choose to try, every time you say, not this time, to old habits, you're getting closer. The body wants the healthy